Oh,
Hello.
there's a call in her. Oh, on the wrong chat. It didn't change the chat automatically. Okay. I couldn't see the interface, so I didn't know if anything was happening.
Yeah, I don't know. My computer's been weird about the Discord recently.
Discord just kind of sucks.
Oh, this isn't even the computer that normally has the issues. It's usually my laptop that has all the issues. Just give me rare things, Mr. Gotcha Machine. Now. I got
Here's
a
a cake.
clam. I got a clam. It's a clam blitz clam. I'll put that in my locker.
Well, that's kind of cool.
Yeah, okay. So it's looking like it's Rainmaker. I mean, it's only Rainmaker for like a few more minutes, but...
9 more minutes, yeah.
Oh well. Might as well play. I can make the room. How are you today, Bob?
I'm good. Pulling up your stream now. See chat. How are you?
My stream should be up.
No, I'm pulling it up. I didn't have the tab open.
Did you do anything exciting today?
No. I mean, laundry, I guess? You know. I've been setting up a thing that's like a smart laundry timer, and today was the first time I got to test it in complete, like, yeah, it's been finished, and it worked quite well, so that was cool.
Nice, I'm glad that worked. I made a little program in Python, Dave, if I could tell you. I showed it to him.
She did.
I felt bad. I have not been working on that class very hard, but I did like 20 minutes today. And it's something.
What kind of program did you make?
I made a program that you input text and then you tell it if you want it to be all uppercase or all lowercase, and it outputs what you want.
Huh?
So yes, it's like 4 lines of code.
Mm-hmm.
I'm still in the first class for the Python for non-programmers. But I'm almost done with it. I have 2 more lessons. And then the final project that I'm supposed to do before I move on. Oh no, Deipfei, you're gone.
Yeah, I got a comm error.
No! Bob just shows up and now Deipfei is gone. Hopefully it's not like that comm error we got yesterday. That
Doesn't
horrible
seem.
one. It kicked us out of a match at the same time, and then like it wouldn't let us rejoin each other even after our ban hammer time was up.
It just didn't recognize when either of us started rooms.
So we had to like just restart the game.
Huh.
It was very annoying.
And you were doing it through the elevator and not through the hologram, right?
Yep.
Oh, there's no way I can get up there without the zip caster.
Zip zap. Let's make it rain. Bob's got that cool sunglass look.
Probably. I don't think I've noticed the Rainmaker hologram before.
Oh, the one that's like above the...
Yeah, the final destination spot?
Yeah. It took me a while before I started noticing that too. But yeah, I was excited
Oh,
because
sure.
I made Python work today,
Good.
and it took a little bit of figuring out some things, but I got it to work.
I assume, since this doesn't sound like something you would find useful, but string manipulation, that it was a suggested prompt from the course?
Yep. The way it worked, because it's this thing on LinkedIn Learning that I have access through school. So like we kind of get like little mini like videos. They're usually like 2 to 5 minutes long. And it like teaches us something and it shows it to us. Like we get like an example. So we see the syntax and stuff. And then they're like, okay, now that you've done that, like try and do this. And then the goal is like you pause the video and then you try it. And then you unpause it and the teacher shows you how they would do it. And you see if you know you did it also a good way. There was one time where I watched what he had done and realized that what I had written did do what he asked, but not with the tools he wanted to use. Because I had made a function, and I had made the function like, I was supposed to return something from the function. That was like what we had learned, was like how to return stuff out of a function. And
right.
so I had just like, I had made the function, so I did like my def, you know, whatever. And I was like, return this from that. And then I just like hard coded the program to do what I wanted and didn't actually need the function or the return.
Oh, okay.
Like I could have taken those out and it still would have done it. So I was like, I clearly don't understand this all the way yet. I did get to do what I wanted it to do.
Yeah.
Which I think counts as something.
No, it definitely is.
It was more... I'm sure, like, I think I just need another example. Like, for that one I felt like it was, like, too simple of an example to be... I was kind of like, why do I care about the function returning this? Like, I could just make this happen without all that. And clearly I did.
That's actually always true, no matter how complicated the function is. The idea of functions is more, they're bits of reusable code, and
Yeah.
they're also ways to sort of shrink the scope of what you're thinking about.
But like, it wasn't very necessary to meet the goal. Like, it wasn't any fewer lines of code to do it the way I did it. I guess I was just kind of honestly hoping for a little bit more of a challenge. I get why this, you know, the stuff is really simple. It's literally like the first thing, but... Today I even, like, the program I made was actually more complex than how he expected us to do it, because I used something he hadn't taught us yet. I used elif.
Oh, okay.
Which this is now... Hear about Peggy, learn about Python stream.
Alright. I assume in the original code what he wanted you to do was if and then either else or just another if?
Yeah, he expected... So, the prompt was to make an input where people give you a text, like some string, and then you take in the string from the input, and then you give them the option of like press 1 to put it in all caps or press 2 to put it in all lowercase. And I was like, well, what if they don't press 1 or 2? So I wanted a third statement.
You call that user error and say we're not going to fix that.
Well, I didn't want
Bro,
that.
error! Get out of here, you painter.
But yeah, so he expected us to use if-else, because that's what we had learned in the course so far. But I had remembered that there was a way to do something like that. And I had to look up what it was, because at first I tried 2 if statements and then the else was getting called
with the
for the
first if
with the
was
first
true.
if statement. Yeah, it was getting called. So, did we get kicked out because of time? Yeah, we did.
Yeah. Oh, we're kicked.
Okay, it's Clam Blitz.
Okay, let's go ahead and switch
Go
some
with
stuff
this.
up, shall we?
I'm switching my weapon. But yeah, so he just, the instructor in the video just expected us to do an if-else, because that's what we had been taught how to do. And he admitted, he was like, it means that if they don't put 1, you get the response for 2.
Yeah, it's a good thing for him to admit, definitely.
But I was like, not in mine. In mine, if you put in anything other than 1 or 2, it came back with, I don't understand. Which, I mean, is not the most informative, but I just kind of wanted to prove to myself that I could make it work. And I did.
Yeah.
That's
Now-
the most important thing.
The cool way that you could do it is you could make it insist.
What?
You could make it insist that you wanted a 1 or a 2, and everything else just meant, okay, try again.
I don't know how to do that yet.
That's okay.
Maybe in another lesson.
Yeah.
Probably
The
not
way
the
you
next
do that
one,
is
though.
with a wow.
A while loop?
Yup.
I don't really have a lot of experience with those, but I know they exist.
Yeah. It's
To be
okay.
fair, I don't have a lot of experience with the for loops. Not from this class. We know they exist and we can write them, but like we haven't had to do anything very complex with them yet. I am hoping that in the next class we get to learn some fun stuff.
Ha!
Because I actually am enjoying, I really like how this course has been going, but I am like, I want more challenging prompts. But it was really cool because they actually, for this this little class, they recommended using this website that will just run the code for you in your browser.
Uh-huh. Oh,
So
those
it's
are
kind
neat,
of
yeah.
it's kind of fun because like we didn't have to worry about installing Python or anything like that. Although
It also means that you don't have to make sure you get the right version of Python. They can be like, all right, go here, and then it will have the version I'm teaching you.
yeah. So I mean, I think the next course will require me to have Python installed, but I already do. I already have it installed. I just have to make sure I have the right one installed. I don't remember
So by
which.
the way, you haven't readied?
Yeah, I realize that. I forget sometimes that I have to do that.
Well, not
I
ready,
didn't.
not the right term. You haven't confirmed that we're all here.
But yeah, I feel bad because I've been so busy since the quarter started that I've barely given any time to this class. Which, I mean, it's just videos. Like, I'm not, like, canceling on anybody who's waiting for me, but... It's something I'm actually kind of trying to determine myself I'm gonna learn it for real this time. From all my previous attempts to learn it that I have given up on. Okay, to be fair, one of them was just more of, well, the class I was taking ended and I was sinking, so I gave up on sinking. Because that class was not actually for beginners like they suggested it was. The first, like, 2 classes were for beginners, and then they were like, okay, now you can do everything. And I was just like, excuse me?
Here.
Like, Dustin had to help me so much with that class.
Did do a lot of help.
That's right, it only takes 8 now, not 10. I got it!
What's really nice about it only taking 8 now instead of 10 is it doesn't feel so wasteful to make a power plant anymore when the basket's already open. Because it was always like, well, I'm giving up 10 points. Like, yeah, it's easier to throw in, but I'm giving up. Well, not 10, I guess. 7 points? Because obviously you couldn't have the 10 points, so it's power plant versus 9. And now it's like, oh, well, 7 is 21, and 8 is 20, but it's instant, and that's like, that's amazing.
Oh, I killed people with my curling bomb, I think. Go me.
I killed the hammer.
Good job. I died. Yeah, my problem with Discord is I think I just have too many goals that I'd really like to get done, but like I have to prioritize certain ones much higher than the Python one. It's just not really optional. I mean, I am working on like 2 manuscripts right now. That's taking a lot of my time, funnily enough. And you could say I'm working on a 3rd one in the way of I'm doing the science that will eventually be written in a manuscript.
Nah, you're doing the experiments for that. You're not,
Not quite
actually
yet.
working on the paper.
I'm doing the data collection. Then I will do the experiments.
Yeah, I would say a paper is part of the science, not the science is part of the paper.
I don't know how many scientists would agree with you on that. I think you might find yourself in the minority.
Possibly.
I think a lot of them can acknowledge that they're not writing the paper, but they are doing work for the paper. Evac, hello! Welcome in!
Howdy, howdy.
I'm just playing some Splatoon 3 with friends. How are you today? I hope you have had a great Wednesday. If it's Thursday where you are, I hope you're having a great Thursday.
I mean, we
Not
still
yet
hope you had a
Thursday
great
yet.
Wednesday.
Yeah, it's just it would be longer ago now.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm doing
Oops.
great. I'm so glad to hear it.
Yay!
Alright, I can big bubbler up by the thingy-ma-do.
Oh no.
I am
Got
big
put a bomb.
bubbling up by the thingy-ma-do. Oh no! I died. I got one of them. Garchomp. That's a good name. Oh, we got a stamp coming in.
Anarchy battle, table perf battler.
I don't think you can do table turfs in Anarchy. I don't think that's one of the modes.
Well, that's their splash bag.
Oh, I thought I had them. I thought I had the guy with the power clam. I didn't think I had their friend, but I thought I had the guy with the power clam. Drat!
We were doing so well.
Ah, butts. Oh well. It was a warm-up game. Fiery Sushi is also a really good name. I could go for some spicy sushi. Actually, no, I'm not really that hungry. We had a big and yummy dinner. Spicy sushi
good.
just sounds good. Because it is good. I like spicy sushi. Here we go, here we go, here we go again. Hehe, I still love the fact that you smile evilly when you push a roller.
Come on, do you do it? Yes! You do it with brushes too, it's the same.
Yeah, brushes do it as well. It's so funny.
I feel like pushing with a roller is way more evil though, because pushing with this brush
I think
only
it's
does...
definitely a little bit more intimidating.
Yeah. Pushing with the brush only does 25 damage to these dummies in here. Pretty sure roller does more.
Yeah, my roller does 125?
Wait, really? It just rolls over things?
Maybe not. I think it can do 125 when you, like, bring it down on someone's head. It's like when you first do the down, I think. But if you run into them, I think it's a 2-hit kill. So, I don't know, like 60 or something. Yeah, it's really, it's good. I mean, it's much slower than the brush, though. So, I mean, that's the trade-off, right?
Yeah, the brush doesn't run into things well, but I can slap people for 40 quite quickly.
Wipe out there is not ideal. Not ideal, friends.
Happy music. Oh my goodness.
Yeah, it's not actually happening for us.
Alright, carnival music. Got it.
Yeah, it feels like something you could absolutely play at a carnival. We found out there was going to be like a Halloween type carnival here, but the dates just are no good for us, so just sad.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I think we may just be outclassed severely right now.
I think we just need to do something they're not expecting.
Living.
Yeah, living would be the first thing they're not expecting at this point. I splatted somebody. Ah! Go away! Aha! Okay, I killed 2 of them. Clearly not enough, but...
I was trying to make a play to go back and grab their basket while they were pushed up so far at ours, but then they extended it.
Yeah.
Oh, go. Fully automatic, off-the-hook fan.
Evac, if you're still here, did you do anything fun today? I have asked that already of the people in my Discord call. To which I got the answer of no.
I made a cool laundry automation.
Yeah. We had nachos. That's probably like... I'm reading a really good book. I'm almost done with it.
Oh, yeah, how much does it hurt when you run into them?
125.
Oh, wow. Oh,
125,
wow.
and if I put, like, that's 150. And this is 110, depending on...
How far away they are. How directly.
Yeah.
Yeah, my rapid attack is, if I'm close to them, it's 40 per, and then if I'm farther away, it does about 30.
Yeah, I mean, brushes, they're so fast that you can rack up those points.
Yeah.
I mean, the Splat Roller is one of the faster rollers, for sure. Which is why I like it. The slow, like the Dynamo, oh, it does mad damage.
It's so
but
slow.
It's so slow. There's a Dynamo, I think,
once, and I'm just like, I can't attack people with this. I just have to run into them.
And it's really hard to do that. The times I've used it, pretty much always been in Salmon Run. Because sometimes it's in the Salmon Run rotation.
We have DC, we're gonna stop.
Oh yeah, we definitely are. We are definitely gonna... They just got points too. They're probably annoyed. I mean, there's a good chance that, you know, it would have turned around on them, but... It is unfortunate. Hopefully next game we get a full lobby. But yeah, the Dynamo is so slow. And it's sometimes, like, for certain waves of Salmon Run, it's amazing. Because if you can just put your roller down and walk forward a little bit, you can, like, get through a ton of summonids. But
that's the best part, definitely.
For competitive, it's a little rough. I feel like I don't see it being used that often. I don't think too many people love it. my fling shot, it depends on how close I am to them and how much of a direct hit it is. This is the one thing with this one that I'm not that good at yet, is the flinging shot. I do want to get better at it. I'm also interested in maybe doing, like, maybe learning some other rollers, but this one just has such a good combo for Clam Blitz. Because it's got Big Bubbler and Curling Bomb. So, I like zip into their base and then drop a bubbler to protect me and throw clams. But yeah, Bob, I know I told you I was getting 2 books this month for my book subscription.
Yeah.
And so I've actually almost finished the first book.
Oh, so maybe you will keep up with both then.
Yeah, I might. This first one, it was so interesting that I've been tearing through it, and it has kind of like micro chapters. Like each chapter is really short. Rather
so
than
it's
having
really nice. You can like
really,
pick it up, put it down.
So I've been like reading it like when I take like 5-minute breaks from my schoolwork. Because I can read like a chapter or 2 sometimes in 5 minutes. Like some of them are truly very short chapters.
My time estimator would probably freak out about those. Because it's designed for an average amount of like conversation happening during the chapter too.
So yeah, I've just been able to like make really quick progress on it, and then like it's just so interesting, everything that's going on. I have 7.
Splat it every time I come out? Like, I'm getting them too, but they keep getting me.
I have 1 and I killed 2 of them.
Okay.
He's behind you. Oh,
I see it.
my bad.
Oh, I missed. Oh, I got one of them, but not the other.
Oh, no. Ah.
Yeah, that was rough stuff. But yeah, the first one I chose to read was the one about the guy who's like working his office job in hell and he wants a promotion. And it's been, I mean, it started off as a lot of fun and then it got like real serious real fast. But now I'm like super invested in all the characters.
Good.
So
That's what you want to have.
I've been enjoying it a lot. The next book's gonna feel totally different, so I just gotta keep up my momentum. Good job. Okay, I need 1. Rat! I died. I was ready to storm their base. It feels good to be making such quick progress on it. I'm also reading a book like for professional development reasons, but I'm not reading that one anymore. So. Although I did spend some time reading it today, because I had my office hours online, because all my students requested that I have some online office hours, and no one came, as you do. So I was just kind of sitting in the Zoom room by myself. So I picked up my book. Where are they? Rat. It does help too that both of these books aren't, you know, I mean they're not short, but they're not, you know, on the long end of books.
Right.
So that'll help me maybe keep up with reading 2 books in a month. Like if each of them was like 700-800 pages, I'd be like, well, that's not enough. But each one's like about 400-ish pages.
No!
That's too many pages. No, not me, his Bob. He's very upset to hear that.
I don't know how many bytes a page is. My books aren't measured in pages.
No.
No. That feels like too many. I feel like book files would be very, very big if a page was 1,000,000 bytes.
Probably.
Like that feels.
No, it's just books are all very short.
Oh.
A million bytes is something like 30% longer than Harry Potter and which one is it? Order of the Phoenix?
That's the longest one, I think.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure it is. I'm pretty sure the 5th one's the longest one.
So yeah, it's 30% longer than that is about 1,000,000 bytes. That is admittedly assuming an average word length that may or may not apply to that particular book. It's also assuming I remember a bunch of statistics correctly.
That was just a very loud sound.
Wasn't me.
It sounded like somebody dropped their Discord machine.
Oh, it might have been my fingernails.
I can tap my fingernails on my mic and I bet you won't hear anything weird.
Yeah, I'm on a phone.
Yeah, I started again.
Oh, that was me putting my phone down.
It's definitely that, like, microphone being messed with type of sound.
Fine.
You didn't hear me tapping my fingers. Oh, mwahaha.
Or maybe we did, and we're just not telling you to gaslight you.
Oh no!
No gaslighting, Bob.
Theoretically, you're in on it if this is happening.
I mean, maybe he's hearing things I'm not, but that's unlikely.
She's gaslighting you by telling you we're not going to gaslight you.
Oh my goodness.
It's a double ruse.
We're
Classic
rewatching.
crippled line.
We're rewatching that 70s show right now, and there's a character in that show named Bob.
Oh. I don't think I knew that.
Deipfei, did you just say no?
Yeah.
Is Bob a terrible character?
He's
That
funny.
depends. Yeah, he's there for comic relief, mainly. His character is not taken seriously by anyone on the show. Yeah, he plays it's Donna's dad.
That's a name I recognize.
Yeah, I mean, if you had to say that there was like a main character in the show, everyone would say it's Eric, but then like the secondary person of the group would probably be Donna. Donna was always my favorite anyway. When I watched the show growing up, which I wasn't supposed to be watching. My mom didn't want me to be watching. I didn't understand why either, because like I just didn't understand what was going on in a lot of the scenes, and now as an adult I understand. So I'm not surprised that my mom didn't want me to watch that show. It just made me really good at hiding the fact that I liked watching it, because I thought it was funny. honestly took me a very, very long time to figure out that they were all like smoking weed in the basement a lot.
I've not seen the show. I think it is a point that I might need to clarify. I've never seen that.
I mean, the whole premise is like it's a group of teens in the 70s, like a coming of age type story. And true to the time of the 70s.
They did drugs.
Yeah.
Hippie movement stuff.
So...
That crab is a spy.
And I mean, there were just a lot of themes in that show that my parents would have been against. My mom was very non-forgiving about certain things in media. Like, I wasn't allowed to play The Sims until, like, well into high school. Just because you could have your Sims make babies. Like, that's why I wasn't allowed to play The Sims.
Okay. I guess of all the reasons, that one makes some sense.
So, they had very specific wishes for the media I consumed. But again, it just meant that I played The Sims at my friends' houses. Because they had the game.
Whoa, wait, what?
What?
I, like, bounced off this one here, like, super fast when I ran into it. I'm gonna see if I can recreate it. I guess you always bounce off quickly, but normally you bounce off backwards. I managed to, like, do, like, a glancing blow to the side, and so it propelled me forward quickly.
Nice.
I can figure out how to do that consistently. It will be quite terrifying, but I imagine it'll be hard when the enemy is moving.
Yeah. The practice room is nice, but it doesn't quite capture all of the intricacies of movement in all 3 dimensions.
Quite fast enough. I was too far away.
Alright, hey, we wiped him out. I got trapped by the blaster. The blasty. I got blasty. There's sodas.
I got my soda.
I'm gonna try and make it in time, but I don't know if I'm gonna. I did not. But going any sooner would have resulted probably in my death, so it was probably the right decision. Uh-oh, they're in our base. They went around the side route. Don't worry, Bob, I got them.
Yeah. I need to undead.
It's a very important thing to undead.
Got it. Have defeated tax fraud. Haha!
Which of the Splatoon idols is most likely to commit tax fraud?
Probably the Splatoon 1 ones.
That's not what Reddit thought.
Oh, interesting.
It is absolutely the new one whose name I'm forgetting.
Shiver?
No, not Shiver.
Fry?
Yeah, Fry, absolutely.
Reddit seemed to think that it was Pearl.
Oh yeah, Pearl.
Pearl totally would, yeah.
Like, they were all like Pearl. A lot of people also thought that all of Deep Cut would. So like all the new ones. This seemed to be influenced by story mode stuff, so I didn't read into it too much because I have not finished story mode. There's another by it. There's a bucket over there. Tried to get him. There's a second.
When did we get the lead?
We had a really good push just before all this happened.
I didn't
There's
even realize
there's
it was
someone
open.
coming around the side. Definitely someone coming around the side. He's trying to help them set up. I can tell.
I tried to make my own back
You might
play
have
against
left.
them. It did not work. They're dropping soda.
My Autobahn found no one.
We must have retreated
Autobots,
once they realized that I
sad.
saved them.
Oh, now they're just going in the front. And they got that.
Bats.
Uh-oh. There's one back here down the side.
Oh, there's two of them, and I didn't even get one of them. Berto, hello, welcome in.
Hi, Berto.
Burrito!
Oh, we got the other one coming in.
Ah, boy. No.
Denied. Alright, we got pushed though.
Who gave me the clam?
Wait, no, that doesn't work. I got confused about where the basket was.
Drat. I
wouldn't
tried.
make it anyways, but I got confused about where the basket was.
How are you today, Berto? Did you do anything fun or exciting today? It's the question I've asked everybody today.
Tell us about your adventures as a dinosaur who breathes fire and is a beam.
Small bean. Deipfei, how's that catalog coming?
Pretty good. I think I'm almost level 99 or 98.
Nice.
Yeah, he's almost done with the catalog.
Not that I'm making any progress, but
Yeah, the losing's not helping. Winning goes a lot further with that catalog. I just gotta level up on my catalog, though.
nice.
I'm level 91.
25!
You're missing out on so many of them rewards.
What do you mean missing out? I just don't have them yet.
I mean, eventually the catalog will go away.
It will, eventually. I intend to have it by then. It's fine.
Eventually is not that far away. You must be planning on playing a lot in the next month or so. Because I don't know exactly when. I've heard the reset's going to be in November, though. But it's midway through October, just about. I know because it's almost my dad's birthday, and his birthday's on the 15th.
Ah.
Aren't they supposed to be every 3 months?
I don't
Yes.
know. Maybe it's the last day of November. I don't know.
Yeah, if they make it so that it's like December 1st, that'd be a really nice way to sort of line it up for just being beginning of the month, which would be kind of nice. And it would be really, really close to 3 months.
I know some people are hoping that there will be like a rank reset if you're like heavily in the negatives. That it'll like rank you down and put you back like.
Oh, but only once a season?
That's what people. I mean, right now it's not ranking people down at all. So I think people are just hoping that the season will do some sort of reset based on where your points are. So like for people, because I've seen people on Reddit that are carrying like negative 1800 rank points. And they are not feeling hopeful. At least not the ones that have been posting about it on Reddit.
You might say they're feeling negative about it?
Yes. 1800 negative. And that's not even that person posted a picture. I've heard worse. But I know that there was one that they posted the picture and they're like, I can't win. Like, I'm hemorrhaging points. I never get anywhere near enough back to actually make progress. I would understand that frustration. I get frustrated when I don't win for a while.
No! I was there. I was pressing A. I had it. And then a youth got me.
Work sucked a lot, but you got a lot done. I'm sorry work sucked.
Well, I'm glad you got a lot done. It's better than it sucking and you also feeling like you got nothing done.
That's me a lot of the time.
That's me every day.
Oh no. We found our team theme.
I mean, 2/3 of us are programmers, so that's respect is coming to territory.
I programmed today.
Yeah, but that's not like your job. So you can think programming sucks and you didn't get a lot of it done today, which is fair, but not your job.
Alright, I got 2 of them. Let's go!
I got a
I did
third.
not with the splatling.
The splatling is down.
Let's
I
go,
have
let's go,
7.
let's
I
go.
have 7. I have 7. I see one. I'm dropping the bubbler.
Whoa!
Oh god, it's an onslaught.
Yeah. Stop. Ah. That was straight on top of me. I had no hope.
I got the splatling up top.
No!
That. Far away.
Oh, that's bad.
Yeah.
I'm in their base. I'm doing an ink. I'm dead.
What? And you slushing machine.
Well, there was a point in which we were winning.
It was. You're doing quite well, in fact.
I heard a crinkly sound again.
Sorry, it's the blanket.
Right now with my work, I don't feel like my work sucks. I just feel like it's all really mentally intensive work. So by the end of the day, I'm just like done. Like I'm so tired.
Fair.
And I mean, I'm the one that chose to write like an extra manuscript, but it's about stuff I am currently more enthused by than my dissertation, so sometimes it just reminds me how much it's gonna be better after I'm done with my dissertation. And I'm hoping it will help me find a job. Because I'm gonna need one of them job things soon.
Nonsense. You can just continue to get paid grad student things. It'll be fine.
Honestly, I don't mind what I do as a grad student. The wages are obviously not good, but like, for what I do to earn my wage, I wouldn't mind keeping doing that part. It's the rest of it that I mind. The rest of it that is what my department actually wants me to get done. They don't want us to spend time on teaching, except that we have to get paid. But ideally, according to the university, I would just output research and not output teaching. But they won't
I mean,
pay
it's a
me
university. It requires teaching.
Yes, you would think that then people would treat it better, but they do not.
It's not a university if they don't do teaching.
That doesn't mean they treat you right.
It's just a lab.
You seem to be not understanding.
They definitely like the fact that teaching happens.
I mean,
they just
like
want you to have a full-time research job.
But they won't pay me.
But they... Right. But they like the fact that the teaching happens. They don't dislike that.
Well, they don't care if it happens well or if it happens poorly, so I'm not convinced that they really care all that much.
We played against these people before.
Did we?
Yeah. I recognize this gold banner Japanese name. We literally played against it. By before, I mean like 2 games ago.
Aha, I'm here to steal your sodas.
Can't do that. Nintendo says no.
Yeah, theft is...
Doing it anyways.
Theft is a bad thing. We do not condone theft at Nintendo.
Thanks, Berto. See? I got this.
I kept thinking today was Thursday today, and now Thursday is tomorrow.
And now the week feels so long.
Yeah, pretty much. I mean, I have things I need to do, like I'm getting my flu shot tomorrow. Very important. Because the flu shot clinics are on Thursdays. That's just when they are.
Huh. Interesting.
And so, like, I know tomorrow must be Thursday because I'm getting my vaccine tomorrow.
Oh no.
I bet.
Oh no. Alright, I'm gonna stop trying to jump in now.
Bob, why are you singing our losing song?
Because it's also our winning song. It's
Yeah,
the
not
same
right now,
song.
it's not.
It's too catchy. #1 clam stopper.
That just means you splatted the most people holding power clams, I think.
Or regular clams? I'm not actually sure.
Yeah, I got pretty standard ones. For my high amounts of splats on our team. Are you planning anything fun for Halloween, Bob?
No, not really.
I have heard rumors of a Halloween party being thrown by someone in my department. It's almost assuredly the person who hosts most of our parties.
That would make
Because
sense, wouldn't it?
they have a house with a big backyard. It's nice because then we can, gather outside, which makes everyone feel a little bit safer. And since our location, it's usually not too cold or rainy, so we can plan to use outside most of the time. Although the other day it just started raining. My phone did not say it was gonna rain, and then it just did, like really hard, like a lot of water came out of the sky.
That is what rain is, yes.
And like we were all just like, where did all of this rain come from? And I don't know. It rained for like an hour, and then it was over.
Miss? Ah, darn it.
3 of them are down. Here's the last one. Also down. I have 6. I see them, Deipfei. I just want to make sure, you know. One of them got taken by this guy. Oh no, I'm gonna die! Yeah, Berto confirms it did rain. It absolutely did. But when I looked at my phone in the morning, it did not tell me that it was going to rain. And then we were like, I guess the water will just fall whenever it feels like, I suppose. Because, like, usually forecasts from the morning are pretty accurate.
They are.
If I was like, I checked a week ago and it said it wasn't gonna rain, I'd be like, sure. But that was not this. This was like, Go Peaches! I mean, it was a nice, like, change. I sat by the window and watched the rain while I did some work. I'm making a Kahoot for my students' first midterm, which is coming up soon.
Yep. Partner Owl and Monster Hunter?
No. Kahoot is this little, it's this fun website / app where you can make quizzes and then people join the quiz and it turns it into like a competition style game where the person who answers the fastest gets the most points, etc. It became very popular in my class over the summer when students had to lead their own discussions. They often incorporated Kahoot and they just got really into it.
Students think it's interesting.
Yeah, it's fun. I mean, it turns studying into a game. Into a competition. And you can either do solo Kahoot, so everybody for themselves, or you can do teams. All on the free version. There is a paid for version that gives you a lot more options, but I don't pay for it.
Right.
So, with the free version, you only get 2 types of questions. If you pay for it, you can get way, way more types of questions.
I assume multiple choice and true false are the free ones?
Yeah.
Multiple choice and even smaller multiple choice. Excellent.
Pretty much. But you know, the students get into it. So I'm actually, we apparently normally will do a discussion. On midterm reviews, so I'm gonna throw it out there as an option to use this actually in class. But if my manager and my co-TA want to do like something more formal than that in class, then I'll just tell them that I'm gonna do that in my office hours if they want to come and participate and get the
Basically,
experience.
you're gonna use it either way.
Yeah, this is kind of where and how many students will benefit. If it happens in class, then all students can benefit from it, you know? As long as they attend class, which they're supposed to. And attendance for that is required. So unless they're like sick or have an other excused absence, they would benefit from it. So it's gonna get used. It's also nice because it just kind of forces me to review the lecture slides, which is never a bad thing. Because I don't go to lecture anymore. They kind of stop caring if you do that after the first time. I got 19 splats! I finally earned some points!
Points go up. That is direction they're supposed to go.
First win of the day.
Right? I'm like, oof, that's rough.
And was that really the first one we won?
Yep.
According to our point things, yes.
Oh my goodness. Okay.
I need more hollow stickers for my locker. I am working on another weapon, just not actively right now. But I was playing Splat Zones with another weapon earlier today. I was using the Slosher. So I'm working my way towards the hollow sticker. I should just, I have the regular sticker now. I've not added it to my locker. But I want the hollow sticker. Because the hollow stickers look so cool on the doors of lockers. I saw someone who had like all of them. I was just like, see, that's what I want someday. I did it. So I'm like slowly. Next Splatfest, I'll probably train myself on another weapon. At some point, I'm gonna have to try out the snipers if I really want all the stickers. I'm gonna have to, you know?
Yeah.
I know a lot of people on Reddit are upset because there's no, like, Halloween Splatfest. There's no October Splatfest.
Yeah, I'm surprised there wasn't an October one. It didn't have to be Halloween, obviously, but I'm surprised there wasn't an October one.
Some people are thinking it means that we're gonna get the big salmon run thing where they take over instead. As like the as like an October, because like
Seen that yet.
we have not, but it's definitely something that was advertised as part of the game. There's a brush coming up. I took him out.
I'm gonna steal your soda. I'm gonna steal your soda. I'm gonna steal your soda.
They're wiped out. Let's go.
My soda. I cannot claim the soda. I can't do this.
I died.
Well, I revived the power clan.
Bob, did I tell you what I was gonna get my dad for his birthday?
I don't think so.
I'm hoping he'll like it. Because I feel like every year he talks more and more about how he's like reached this age where he like doesn't want to be collecting items anymore. So I didn't want to just like get him a trinket that he wouldn't be able to like use. He says he has too many of those. So then, you know, the next option would be like something he would consume. But he has a fair number of dietary restrictions, including low sodium. Like that's his thing, is he has to be on a very low sodium diet for his health right now. And it's working wonders for him, so I'm glad it's working. But it does limit like what you can send that you can expect for them to enjoy in terms of a treat to eat.
Get him elvish bread.
He makes his own bread now.
Elvish bread is better. Unfortunately, you will need to know an elf.
But he's gotten like very particular about a lot of foods. He makes his own bread. You know, he had to stop buying deli meat because he couldn't eat the prepackaged stuff. It's too much salt. So I found.
How is Air Octobrush so much more damage than me?
I don't know. Main power up is no longer a thing. They took that buff out of the game. I'm gonna go around the side.
Anyways, yeah, so he can't get deli meat because I assume it's salty.
Yeah. So it's just a bunch of, like, you know, foods that he's, like, not eating anymore that he used to enjoy. And so I found this company that makes a bunch of seasonings and marinades that don't have any salt in them.
Oh.
So I'm sending him a bunch of dry seasonings and then a handful of marinades that are all 100% like sodium free for him to try out. So I'm hoping that he'll like it.
Good. Yeah, no, I bet at the very least he will appreciate it. I suppose it depends on how good the seasonings actually are.
That's true. I don't
Just
know
whether
that.
or not he likes it.
And the fact
He will
that I,
definitely appreciate
you
it.
know, said that on stream shows that he never watches Twitch.
Mm-hmm.
Because his birthday's on Saturday.
I
But,
definitely
I'm hoping...
could never say what I was planning to get for my parents on stream. They definitely watch.
Yeah, my parents are not into Twitch. Or YouTube, really. I think they sort of know at least that I do YouTube, but I don't think they care.
Oh.
I don't know if they know about Twitch at all, but that's still kind of new for me.
Get it again!
But yeah,
Did speed bounce.
I'm really hoping that he'll like it and get lots of joy out of it.
Yeah. No, I think he will enjoy his meals that are enhanced because of it. And you.
So hopefully it will be good. Because I never know what to get for him. Last year, like, the perfect thing just kind of fell into my lap. It was more expensive than I was, like, really wanting to spend on his birthday gift, but it was perfect, so I made it work. Yeah, so that's been a lot of fun for him, because I found, it was a listing on Etsy of this old model railroad kit.
Yeah, like the one that he had when he was a kid, right?
Yeah, something similar. I know it wasn't the exact same one, but like there was this story that he would tell whenever he was particularly usually peeved at his mother. That one day he came home from school to find out that she had given away that train set, and he was not happy. Not to have
Was he like not doing well in school and it was like a punishment?
No, I think she just thought he'd outgrown it and didn't need it anymore. And like I met his mom, my grandmother. She was not the most thoughtful person.
Oh, it's this grandmother?
Yeah.
Ah.
So I am sure it was more along the lines that she just didn't want it there anymore, so she got rid of it. So anyway, I bought him this old train set and had it sent to him. And apparently it's in need of some repair, which he's excited to work on. Granted, I don't know if in the year he has had it now he has done any of those repairs. But I can tell you that when we visited at Christmas last year, it was still out, and like he was all ready to like explain what it needed and stuff.
I was thinking about it, definitely. Alright, they've got one right here, so probably gonna throw it right in.
I was still over at their barrier. Okay, I got the guy. Oh, there's another.
Oh no.
Yeah, my dad dad used to be super into model train stuff when I was really little. He had this, it was a Christmas tree stand that he had made himself, like out of 2x4s and plaster. And it had this model train that ran across and through it. It had a tunnel and everything.
The cat tunnel.
Yeah, my cat would hide in it. And then just one year he decided that it had fallen too much into disrepair and kind of put it away and never took it out again.
Alright, I splatted a bunch of them. Someone needs to go pick up that power plant and be like, yeah.
I threw the first one and died, so... They have one. Okay, they're like all right there, that's the problem.
I jumped in because it was the only possible way we could have scored more points. I knew I was likely to die, but it was...
Okay, I got the guy with their power plant. They're wiped out!
Nice, nice, yeah. Nice.
Aw, yeah. That felt good. Even though we got wiped out back, they're not gonna be able to score before we're all back in this. Okay, this is not ideal.
I got him, but...
Oh snap, one snuck past me! There's only one alive.
And he's fighting me.
Well, it means he's not over here, so I can start gathering my own plants.
Yeah. Alright, let's go, let's go. Just throw any of those power clams in and we got this.
I'm trying, but they are doing a very good job at blocking me. Oh, I got my bubbler, but not in time.
Back up.
But it was a good game.
I don't think I could
though.
have gone for 3 of them though.
It was a good game. Deipfei, you've been very quiet.
Yeah, I don't have much to say.
Is it because you don't like talking with us?
No, it's because I don't know anything about model trains. That was a lot of the last conversation.
I don't know anything about them either.
But you bought one.
Anyone with money can do that.
But I haven't bought one.
Arguably, you are better qualified to buy one than I am.
Did you know that model trains have multiple different scales and that they are labeled with a letter and, for the smallest scales, an additional number after them?
I knew they had different scales.
Yeah.
I mean, it makes sense. When I was really little, we had a train set that we put out at Christmas. My dad wouldn't bring out his, like, one that he made himself because it was a smaller, like, train and stuff, like, more technical. And he just, you know, tiny child, more likely to break, fragile thing. So we had, like, this big, like, plastic one, that I had a lot of fun with.
Excellent. Oh, I just looked at the time. This will probably be my last one.
Okay. I didn't remember what time you had said we could play till, so...
8:15-ish.
Then it'll be just me and Deipfei.
Yeah. And the model trains.
Oh,
In Europe and in North America, the two most common model train scales are actually slightly different from each other, partially deriving from the fact that the North American one is based on inches, the imperial system, and the European one is based on the metric system. However, they are close enough in size that trains will generally run on either track. This is the end of my model train facts. I don't know anything else.
Train facts with Bob.
Woo!
I know very little about trains. I know that the town well, not really the town, but Sacramento has a train museum.
That's cool.
Yeah, I really liked it as a kid until my parents tried to bring me back to it several times a year and it lost its magic. I wanted to learn new things.
The same thing, train again.
Yeah. Like, it was cool the first couple of times, but it was not a big enough museum to warrant as many visits as we did.
Nice, I'm down. Because I can't jump, admittedly, but nice, I'm down. I grew up literally right next to a train track. You could see the actual track from the backyard.
Wow.
There were no intervening walls, streets, houses, structures.
We're kind of close to a train track here.
Not my guys.
You can hear the train go by.
When the train went by, it vibrated the house enough that TV signals would become intermittent.
That sounds incredibly annoying. The property
Yeah.
values must have been quite low.
Wait, although, it didn't affect cable television, so it didn't matter that much after cable came out. But
Assuming you could afford the cable.
Yeah, that was definitely the catch.
The cable came out.
What?
Nothing mattered that much after cable came out.
I mean, I just never had it. The first time I had regular access to cable television was when I was an undergrad.
Yeah, same. No, I guess that's not true. I guess the place we moved to afterwards did actually have cable television, even though we used one for the most part. TV had them, why not use them?
My dad just believed that you should not pay for television.
Which, I mean, back when cable first came out, what it was a trade-off. It was very nice between, you could pay for access to it and get no commercials, or you could get the free one and have commercials. And it made sense, and now it's got the same number of commercials as the free one, and it makes no sense anymore.
Oh, it's almost like streaming. I'm in a flat circle.
Yeah, there's definitely more ads in the streaming these days. Yeah, my dad just very firmly believed that you should not pay for TV. And even when my mom got incredibly annoyed that she couldn't watch all the football that she wanted to, he did not budge on it. Although now I think they pay for Sling. They pay for Sling's sports package. I think the pandemic is what made them do that. They got really bored. Because they had no streaming services at all. Except for the PBS one. PBS has one.
Oh, but that one's free, I think. Or at least you can use it for free.
It is, but there is a paid for tier that's it's pretty low, like you don't need to pay a lot, and then you just
Yeah,
get
no,
access to stuff faster.
You get access to stuff faster, you get access to stuff for longer, and I believe it's commercial free. Level up!
Because, yeah, my dad was paying for that, and still is. We started a show that was really cool. But I couldn't watch the rest of it because it was still, like, it was all super new, so it was all behind the paywall. It's probably not anymore, but because that was last Christmas, I think. No, that can't be right. Because I don't think Dustin was there. And he would have been at Christmas. Yeah, it was probably in July then.
Because I don't know what show you're talking about.
Yeah, you were definitely not there. So I think I was up on my own. Either that or for some reason we split up for like an evening. But I don't think we did that very much over Christmas.
I will be heading out.
Oh, right. I forgot.
Bye.
Bye.
It's fine. All I had to do was I had to hit not continue.
We will see you again soon, Bob.
Yes. Enjoy your Splatoonin'.
I will.
And I will continue to tune in. Ooh. Thanks for having me.
Bye.
Alright, now it's just me and you.
Ah.
Now the cat's been out there.
Tommy Mowed.
Tommy Mowed.
Haven't seen Skittle in a while.
She's sitting outside the office door waiting for me to come out. Like
No
a little
idea.
silly.
Can't see her.
She doesn't normally do that for me. She normally just does it for you when you're working.
I don't know what it is about the Luna Blaster, but I suck against them. There's two of them.
I splatted one of them.
I should outrange them, but they always kill me.
You definitely outranged them.
Well, they can always kill me when I can kill them.
I mean, their rate of fire is much faster than ours. I personally don't love the Luna Blasters because they're similar in range to the Clash Blasters, but they fire slower. So they're not my cup of tea. But there are many people who play them very well.
And I am not one of them.
You're not playing one.
Yeah, I tried though.
We wiped them out ×2. I am dead, but I'm coming back. I'm looking for clams on my way to help out.
I got all 6 in.
Nice. I got 3. Yay,
There's 3
teammate.
more.
There's someone up top. Looks like our blobber either got them or at least got them to leave.
I don't get Luna Blasters.
Oh no, Yush. Alright, at least we stopped that before it got too terrible.
Yeah, that would have been real awkward.
I died.
Oh, don't do that.
I'm trying.
Okay, I just figured I had to warn you.
Are you having fun splatooning?
Mm-hmm.
I'm very slowly working on 5-star freshness on this roller. It's so slow.
Yeah, I'm like, I don't know if I'm ever gonna get 5-star.
Especially now that I'm playing so many different weapons, I wonder too. Because, like, the reason I had way more than that ink points on my best Splatoon 2 weapon was the rate of use.
Yeah.
Uh-oh. They're encroaching. Okay,
They
they didn't have a power clam, so that's good.
I'm the only undabbing person.
If you're level 98, you could be the dabbing person.
I am, but I don't want to be the dabbing person. I wish you kept your weapon in some of the animations. It's sad that you don't.
Maybe there will be more added later where you do.
Maybe. Oh, I got 4-star freshness.
Good job! That means that you get the badge now.
Mm. And now I just need 1 million more points.
I mean, that's not so difficult.
We'll do it 611 at a time.
Yeah, I'm like, there's some weapons too that are just gonna go way faster. Because there are some weapons where you could absolutely expect to have double that on a good match at least.
Like Warp.
What?
Like Warple.
Purple?
Warple has double my points.
Oh. A million points is like another 2 hours of playtime max, so spare time.
No, I would.
Alberto, I'll put it to you like this. In Splatoon 2, on the main weapon that I used for everything, even though it was not suited for everything, I had a little under 9 million points. I mean, at least 1 million is way more reasonable compared to what it was to get gold in Splatoon 2. Because I did not have gold in Splatoon 2 on that weapon.
That was a little ridiculous.
Like, I don't know of anyone who had gold. I mean, I'm sure some streamers did. But even then, it needed to be somebody who pretty much devoted to a single weapon. Rat. I got into their base. I had 7. I was really hoping. How's the situation back there?
He's getting away, and there's another. We'll call it bad.
If they're getting away, and there's someone coming in, you let them get away.
And I did. And then they came back.
Berta says 4 hours then.
Yeah, it sounds about right.
We've taken the lead.
Woo. Oh, I didn't want that. I just tried to cut the corner to get into the battle faster, and now I have a clam. I'm being zooked.
Alright, I have a power clam. I'm going around the side. Oh, someone's with me. They got me. I got them, but they got me.
I just went to the front.
Nice! Good job. Maybe they were distracted by me.
Yeah, there was someone. I was literally following someone on their team. He was dead set on going for you, and I was like, all right, I'm like literally 15 feet behind you, but here I go. And it worked. Astounding, but... Oh, I thought I got those.
We got 2 power clams, so let's kind of watch both. One is going forward, other's going back. Forward at midpoint. Oh, now they're both together. Got an ultrasound.
Okay, I'll just stamps down.
Okay, I got the other guy, but I'm down too.
They're both gone. Three of them are dead.
I'm picking up some clams. I got it.
I got there in time to have no clams.
Oh. I figured scoring something was better than nothing. I got 2 of them. Oh, 3 of them are down. I'm going the side route. Oh, they're with me. Redirecting to the front. Oh, they're here too.
They're going. You got it.
No. I didn't even see them get a power clam. I was over in their base with mine.
I had one like before overtime, and the ink brush just ran it in.
Ink brushes are very good at that. Well, it wasn't enough.
Yeah.
I've been yawning all day today.
Samesies. Should get level 100 today, though.
Nice. Very exciting. I think you get a piece of gear at 100 in catalog. I think it's like that triple glasses thing. It's like it's an underwhelming level 100, if I say so myself.
Could have been the dab.
You do get a badge for completing your catalog, though.
But everyone has that. Whatever.
I mean, some people clearly do not.
Nah, they do. They're just lying.
I mean, Bob says he's not there.
Just lying.
I do not think Bob is lying.
Gaslighting. Someone squelched me.
Very rude.
Someone just got chicken bomb.
What does this mean?
I threw an auto bomb and it killed them.
Ah. I would have called that auto bomb.
No, everyone calls them chickens, and by that I mean fish calls them chickens. They do be kind of like chickens.
Does everyone just run around with their chickens?
Yes. Rock out with your chicken.
Rock out with your chicken out?
Yeah.
Drop. I thought I was about to do something amazing, and then I did not.
Story of my life. Started in early childhood.
What were you gonna do that was amazing in early childhood?
I don't know now anything.
You gonna be like a prodigy concert pianist?
Well, drummer, but yeah.
I got two.
Nice. I went to follow an ink brush, but I couldn't find them. Chicken! I got someone.
Good job.
Chicken! Oh my god, I don't know how that worked.
I mean, I kind of just ran this guy around that was over here. I didn't quite ever get him, but I annoyed him an awful lot.
I'm level 100.
Whoop whoop! And by that you mean catalog 100.
Yeah, I need to stop.
Oh.
Sorry, I gotta go to the general store. Or
Right
else I
now?
cap out at 100.
I guess.
I don't want to cap out at 100. That'd be sad.
Alright, I put my thing to sleep.
Mystery box. Stuff for the locker.
That's normally what the mystery boxes are. At least I feel like that's true. Maybe I'm wrong. Cap at 100? No cap, says Berto? You have to go in and they'll give you a new
catalog.
New catalog, but you only get rewards every 10 levels in the new one.
You have a room?
No, because I had to put my thing to sleep, and so now I'm doing the whole reconnecting to the internet thing. The new catalog does not give you new shoppings. Your shoppings just refresh every day. When it is actually a brand new catalog, you'll get new stuff with every level. So every level from 1 to 100 gave you some reward based on the level. Now that he's over 100, okay, I have a room now. He'll get a mystery box every 10 levels. And then once there's a new catalog, which I think is supposed to come sometime in November, then there'll be lots of new rewards. But I am hoping that they will also add new items to the stores when they do their big update with the new catalog. I think they very likely will. Because this game's gonna have a lot of stuff by the time it's done. Because I think they guaranteed new catalogs every 3 months for the first 2 years. So it's gonna be here for a while, getting lots of new cool stuffs. Alright, well, I inadvertently got a power clam.
Nice.
The clams that I needed to finish this just kind of spawned around me.
Like salmon.
Yes, kind of like salmon. Tomorrow there'll be a new salmon run.
Fun.
Yeah. You don't sound enthused in the slightest.
This last one didn't go so well.
Yeah, that's why you should be excited. It'll be over.
Yeah, but that doesn't mean the next one's gonna be better.
But it has the opportunity to be better. Okay, 3 of them are dead. There we go.
got sloshing machined, so I was killed by a very high skill player.
Hmm. Hey, I've been using that.
No, you haven't. You've been using the slosher.
I suppose. But they're very similar, you see.
No, they're absolutely not.
Berto says WoW. Is that
Cool,
what you're
thanks.
doing right now, Berto? Are you playing WoW? I think I
got
saw
him.
on Discord that you were earlier. He says he is, but it was a reaction. I know that, Berto. Oof.
Just one of those games.
Yeah, they happen. We've had a good couple of last games.
So we just weren't allowed to have any more.
I'm just saying that, you know, sometimes they're good, sometimes they're not good. That's all I'm saying. Alright. Now we fight back.
I'm tired. Can we fight back tomorrow?
Do you wish to stop?
No, it was a joke.
Well, that's...
Yep.
I got 1,000 points exactly.
Oh,
So
I do
nice
not
and
think I did.
round.
I actually got a lot of ink points. Terrible game, though.
Yeah. I mean, it was their brush. That
Yeah.
was the big problem. Ah! Where'd Splatoon go on my stream? What now? How long has it been gone?
Maybe that's why Birthday said wow.
I don't think so. I think Berto would have said, your stream is black screen.
Woody.
It's back now. I don't know what happened. My Elgato decided it was nap time.
Move.
Which, I mean, yeah, I'm like, fair. It's almost nap time for me, but not quite. We got a few more matches in us and a raid to do, of course. I think I know who we're gonna raid today, too. Which is fun. Berto has confirmed the WoW was not because the stream went black.
Okay.
It was, I think it had only just happened, because, like, I can see the stream out of the corner of my eye. And so I was just like, wait, where did it go? So I want to say I probably caught that really quickly. When it was just like, no more Splatoon on the stream. Because I know my Elgato sometimes does that, like right when I start up it won't pick it up, but it's never done it in the middle before. That was not good. Berto, we should play games with Jal again soon. I have so much fun when we play games with you and Jal. I look forward to it every time we schedule it. With Halloween coming up, we could definitely do like Phasmo stuff. Alright. We finally wiped him out. It took a hot minute. I tried to stop them. Beto has said nothing about wanting to play games with us. I assume he hates us now.
Understandable.
Why is it understandable? I am lovely.
You said it first. I was making a joke.
That doesn't mean it's understandable.
That was the joke.
He says I don't hate you. Berto, that's mean. I'm sad now. Yeah, Berto is also down to play more. I mean, with Halloween coming up, Phasmo, or you know, also Dead by Daylight, but I think Jal tires of Dead by Daylight faster. Faster than Phasmo.
This guy's name is Go Dodgers. It must be Berto.
I think the Dodgers have more than one fan.
No, they do not.
I don't think a team with one fan gets to have a big stadium like that.
Tell that to the Arizona Coyotes, except oh wait, they don't have a big stadium like that anymore. That's a topical hockey joke. A certain few people will get it.
Berto says, why are you bringing up the Doyers?
Because there's someone named Go Dodgers. Were you not listening? How do we spell that?
Doyers.
That is terrible. I'm surprised no one's told them that that is not how you spell Dodgers. Seems hard to be a fan of a team that you can't even, like, spell or pronounce.
Tell that to the children that are sports teams fans.
So they think they're sports teams fans. But they're just listening to their parents. They haven't made their own decisions.
I mean, if we ever had a kid, you would 100% get them like a little Sharks onesie.
I would. And then if they became like 13 and said, I actually like the Kraken, I'd be like, okay, that's cool.
How many other teams would you accept if they said?
Everyone but Vegas.
You would like give any child so much pressure to be a Sharks fan. You'd be like, here's a jersey, and here's a sweater, and here's all the things, and you'd enroll them in hockey, and that'd be really expensive, and I'd be
Yeah,
like,
hockey's
why?
expensive. I don't know why you think I want to pay that.
I mean, you pay it for yourself.
Yeah, adult hockey is not nearly as expensive as juniors. People on my hockey team pay like $15,000 a year for their kids. I'm not doing that. That's
Is
a
this
lot of
because
money.
it's like a lot of insurance, or is it because they're always having to buy them
Travel.
here because they're outgrowing it?
That and travel.
That's true, I guess. You can't really have a lot of like little local leagues. I mean, I guess you could if you had enough people interested.
There's like the Minnesota Hockey League.
Because like I know all the sports I did growing up, like we just played against other teams in the general area. We never played against teams from far away. Berta says that your kids can be a Kings fan.
Probably not. If they're anything like me, they pick a team based on how cool the jerseys are. That is not the case. Talk about one of the lamest jerseys in the league.
See, if you had made me pick a team when I was a kid, I probably would have chosen the Ducks because I liked the Mighty Ducks.
Oh, the Mighty Ducks are some of the best. It's a shame they don't use them anymore, although I honestly like the new Ducks uniforms. Not as much as Mighty Ducks, but I think they're fun.
They would not be like Beavis and Butthead.
No
No one actually
Beavis and
laughs
Butthead.
like that. And it's disturbing when you do it, Berto. I truly, truly wish you would stop.
Berto, this is an intervention. We care about you, but we do not want to be around you. It's not so much of an intervention as it is a diss track of sorts.
Our one person who has a power clam all by themselves out there.
They're doing their best.
See, they are.
This way! Oh, really? I wasn't sure which way to go. Which way should we go?
I went into their base. They could have jumped to me if they really wanted to.
I always forget that you can jump, like, when you're not spawning.
It's an important thing to know. Not that often, but when you should do it, you really should do it. We do care about you, Berto. And I want to be around you, but I wish you would stop doing that laugh. I truly hate it. Alright, we can maybe get one more match in here. Let go!
I'm going.
I should try and paint with my roller. What can I make? That kind of looks like bunny ears, so let's just make a bunny face. Oh, I probably messed it up now, but I can try. I made a bunny!
Nice.
I'm pretty happy with my bunny. It's a grating sound, Berto. It just sounds incredibly unpleasant. That's what I don't like about it. It's just like one of those sounds, like, that people just dislike.
Like styrofoam.
Oh, I hate the sound of styrofoam.
That's why I chose it.
I hate it, I hate it, I hate that sound so much. That's how I feel about the Beavis and Butthead. It's very simple.
Somehow that brush didn't kill me. I
Were you
really
up top?
don't know how. They jumped straight on me.
I mean, brushes don't do that much damage. They need, like, many hits.
Yeah, but they got the drop on me.
Got it.
Nice. Oh, another one.
Go us. There's another one up there. Thank God they were a second too late.
Yeah,
Okay, where's that bomb coming from?
they jumped them.
Oh, yeah, they've got a...
Cool.
Where are they?
I'm not behind.
You get them?
Yeah. I mean, technically no, but they're dead. Aw, a person in their base died.
Well, the person they had in our base has also died now.
Well, yeah, but our person had a power clam. They were the chosen one. I died, sorry.
I got the power clam.
Yeah, I'm just saying I can't back you up and get more points. I'm probably not getting anywhere.
Wiped out.
Yeah, it doesn't really mean too much.
With 2 minutes left.
Yeah, but they're all respawned now, and our thing just closed.
Drat. I got in there and I just need people to come to me. But I couldn't get anyone to come to me.
Happens.
It does. Well, maps are gonna update right now.
Yep.
So I shall say goodbye to you, Deipfei.
Goodbye.
And we are gonna be winding down this stream. I do want to check out my shops though, so we'll do that real quick. You would have been where, Berto? I don't get this message. Oh, you would have joined me over by the basket. Well, you have to have the game to do that, Berto. And you don't have the game. I got a mystery box. Let's see what's in it. Pop. Alright, I got a drink ticket. A stack of newspapers. Yeah, not much there. Is there any hats that I want in here? Like, let's see what they all look like on me. This one looks so silly. The cap, like, the brim is so short, though. Only 10,000 to upgrade it, so let's raise the star power on that one. A little jean hat. A helmet. I don't know if I'm gonna wear it, but I'll buy it. Puffy jacket. Loafers are kind of cute. I'll buy them. Alright. That's all my shops, so there wasn't a ton of exciting stuff. That's alright. Sometimes that's gonna happen. Alright, we're gonna wind down the stream. And we're gonna do a raid. And we're gonna raid our good friend Callie. Callie-tastrophes, who's currently playing Words with Friends. Or not Words with Friends, what? Words on stream. Pretty much Words with Friends, but on stream. We're gonna go over, say hi to Callie, wish her well, maybe join in on the game for a little bit. But thank y'all so much for coming out to my stream today. We had a lot of fun playing some Clam Blitz, and I'll see y'all again real soon. Bye-bye.